During the end of the 19th century, society in Denmark had undergone a transformation, partly due to industrialization. Thus, a new affluent middle class arose, which together with the upper classes could afford to buy silver or commission silver. In the 20th century, silver flourished in Denmark. Most of the designers who put Danish silver into a leading position in the 20th century were not themselves silversmiths, and only close collaboration with craftsmen enabled them to produce new shapes in a material that was unfamiliar to them. Special designing was necessary in order to create good industrial products, and an intense collaboration between designer and industry seemed the solution. The arts and crafts movement thus quickly spread to Denmark, which moved away from tracery of the Viking Age, Baroque and neoclassical forms. The early 20th century is an exciting time in the production of silver within Denmark. In 1904 we see George Jensen opening his workshop, and Jensen of course being one of the most prolific and synonymous names with Danish silver, even today still. In 1905 Evald Nielsen opened up his workshop, and in 1906 we see Johan Rode starting to work for the Jensen workshop. So all in all, a very exciting and innovative time in that piece of history within Danish silver. We see also that Jensen brings into this a new style. This style is called skånvirke, and if we look at early 20th century jewelry made in this specific style, and we look at the object that we have here in front of us, we can see similarities between skånvirke and what has been produced here. If you look at the actual designs on the bowl, as well as if you look on the pedestal, those together with the cabochon cut jeweled accents really create this amazing and wonderful innovative creation. But what makes it exciting for me is that it was stamped by the master assayer Christian Frederik Heise, who worked out of Copenhagen for Denmark between 1904 up until his death in 1932. He took over from a gentleman called Simon Groth. His namesake went on to become one of the well-known designers within Danish history, which ends to his workshop, which starts towards the end of the 20th century. So quite interesting to see the father assaying this piece, and then we see the progression through to the son who actually becomes the designer. The assayer was a public servant, and it was his duty to stamp all silver with the assayer's mark and town mark. This was introduced in 1676 in Copenhagen and abandoned in 1988. The assayer required payment for making the piece. In 1893 it was left to the silversmiths voluntarily to have their products marked by the assayer, and at the same time all were given permission to use the Copenhagen town mark. Indeed, this is a remarkable piece, and we do look forward to you coming to view at the auction.